Throughout his career, Aaron Rodgers has been a regular participant in the Packers' offseason and OTAs, but not this year. Rodgers was reportedly not among the group that showed up Monday for the start of organized team activities. OTAs are optional, but for Rodgers, simply showing up grants him an offseason workout bonus of $500,000. That's just easy money. The news comes with Rodgers and Green Bay in a bit of a standoff, but the Packers have maintained that they want Rodgers back. Matt LaFleur told reporters at rookie minicamp, "I've got nothing new to update, and we still obviously feel the same way. We want him back in the worst way. I know he knows that, and we'll continue to work at it each and every day." The Packers have a lot of leverage right now, but Rodgers not showing up gives him some leverage of his own. By not showing up, he's going to get the media talking about him, and the Packers will know he's serious. And if they want him back in the building, something big must change. If you're enjoying the video, please help us reach 100K by pressing the subscribe button and hitting the bell notification so you never miss an upload. The Packers have already addressed their quarterback room that already includes first-round pick Jordan Love by signing veteran Blake Bortles and former Virginia standout Kurt Benkert. Love has been at the center of a lot of Rodgers drama for quite some time now. The Packers went behind Rodgers and selected Love in the first round of the 2020 NFL Draft, prompting an angry Aaron Rodgers to go on to win MVP and have one of the best years of his career. There is a lack of trust between Rodgers and the organization, especially between himself and general manager Brian Gutekunst. Aaron Rodgers already missed out on that $500,000 bonus, but he has a lot more to lose down the line if he continues to sit out. If he doesn't show up for mandatory minicamp next month, he'll be fined roughly $93,000. Once training camp rolls around, he'll be forfeiting $50,000 per day. Sitting out has become something we've gotten used to in the NFL in recent years, really starting with the Le'Veon Bell dramatic sit-out to get out of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ezekiel Elliott rolled the dice and sat out to let the Cowboys know he was serious and was rewarded with a huge deal because Dallas wanted to make sure he was in the building by the start of the season. On the other hand, Deshaun Watson is trying to do the whole sit-out plan as well, but instead in hopes of getting traded and letting the Texans know he wants out. That leaves two big reasons why Rodgers is sitting out: more money or to be traded. It makes sense, and we've seen that players need to take a stand or create drama if they want to get out of their situation. At this point, Rodgers has made it seem like this drama ends with him coming back to Green Bay with a nice new contract or being traded. Rodgers technically has 3 years left on his deal, but that doesn't matter. What matters with NFL contracts is guaranteed money, and there's none left on the deal after 2021, and the Packers could save a ridiculous amount of money in 2022 if they move on and rely on Jordan Love. This Aaron Rodgers drama has seemed to be going on for forever now, and in my personal opinion, I think Green Bay should save themselves the hassle and start focusing on the future. While I think letting Rodgers walk would put Green Bay in a pretty rough situation in the immediate future, it also presents an opportunity to build around the quarterback that seems to have sparked this whole drama in the first place. And if you're trying so desperately to keep a player that has made it clear that they don't want to play there anymore, I would assume that would put some concern in the heart of Jordan Love as well. Rodgers sitting out and losing money might just be what he has to do to get what he wants in the long run. It seems childish from the outside looking in, but like I expressed earlier, other players have done the exact same thing and received the same amount of criticism. But in the end, most get what they want, especially if your name is Aaron Rodgers. I think the Packers are definitely working overtime to try to find a contract that's acceptable for Rodgers. However, at this point, I'm not sure that Rodgers even wants the money. It seems to me that there's a lot more that needs to change for Rodgers outside of the dollar signs on his contract. He seems to have a gripe with the organization as a whole, as opposed to the amount of money he's getting paid. I think Rodgers wants to be on the move, and personally, I believe he wants to go to a team where he can run the show with little to no interference. Now, when it comes to sitting out, I find it extremely hard to believe that Rodgers would sit out this next season, especially at this point in his career. Rodgers isn't exactly the oldest quarterback in the league, but he's far from the youngest. Now, this doesn't seem to be an issue after coming off of an insane MVP season, but when does age become a concern? Depending on what Rodgers wants his legacy to be, now is not the time to sit out and hope for a better year next year. At that point, it's just wasted talent and time. Like I said before, I think the Packers should save themselves the hassle and move on from Aaron Rodgers. It's clear that Aaron Rodgers wants to go somewhere else and clearly wants something different than the Packers want. You went ahead and drafted a quarterback in the 2020 NFL draft in the first round, going behind your franchise quarterback's back in order to ensure that you have a future. Well, now's the future, Green Bay. Holding on to Aaron Rodgers could potentially be detrimental to your future and to the present. I truly believe Green Bay should take that shot on Jordan Love and let Aaron Rodgers go to wherever he's going to go and shine somewhere else. I really do think that Aaron Rodgers' time in Green Bay has expired. So what teams would go for Aaron Rodgers at this point, especially following all of this drama? I do think that there are a few teams that are going to lead the push to try to bring in Aaron Rodgers, starting with the Denver Broncos. Even on draft day, that was the conversation for the Broncos, whether or not they were going to go for a QB after trading to acquire QB Teddy Bridgewater. I think regardless of Bridgewater, Denver will be one of the teams to lead the push to try to acquire Rodgers. And if they could, they really have a shot at standing out in that extremely competitive conference. I mean, they once landed Peyton Manning, so what's to say that they can't land Aaron Rodgers too? Another team I feel that could make a push for Rodgers is the New Orleans Saints. And while money is tight and they would need to make a lot of moves to do so, it would be extremely worth it for this team. With Drew Brees gone and plenty of uncertainty at the QB position, Sean Payton still has a roster that's built to win, and the only missing piece now is quarterback. The addition of Rodgers would be insane and immediately put New Orleans back in the conversation of contenders for the Super Bowl. Regardless of where Aaron Rodgers ends up, he's going to compete with everything he's got. He showed that in the past, and he's sure as hell not going to stop this year. Aaron Rodgers is a competitor, and he's ready to go anywhere that wants to take him, and he wants to lead that team to a Super Bowl. So I'll for sure be keeping my eyes open to see where this situation leads. Aaron Rodgers has been one of the best quarterbacks of the century since the Packers selected him in the first round of the 2005 NFL Draft. He's been all over the news this offseason, as he and Green Bay stand off ahead of the 2021 NFL season. The Rodgers drama is a mystery now, but by not showing up to OTAs and giving up $500,000, he's made it clear that he is serious. Thanks for sticking to the end of the video. Again, please help us reach 100K by pressing the subscribe button and hitting the bell notification so you never miss an upload. Once we hit 100K, we're going to be giving away an NFL jersey of your choice. To enter the giveaway, follow us on our new Instagram and tag us with a screenshot on your story with you subscribed with the bell notification on.